We start our session. Session 5, A Story by the Fire. Everyone's saving lives, doing their thing, using their abilities to save these citizens. Naama pulls off this ritual that summons everyone to the front of the hospital, while the other party members go around, hopefully to burn out the cinders that are left to keep everybody and potentially in the area safe and finding whoever caused this mess. But notably, there is one individual missing. And in light of that, I hope you'll allow me to go back in time. And back in time where one of our members was incapacitated beyond his will, in which he finds himself in this very familiar place. It's something strange when you remember the smells of your childhood. It's something very nostalgic about the places you've been and the people you've seen. But in this moment, Grin, you find yourself deep within a dream, within your own mind, back in a memory, in the schoolyard, with all of your friends. Grin, at this moment you are 16, back in high school. Your body, you look down, not the tattered old hero clothes that you've imagined yourself in, but in whatever you chose to wear that day to high school.
I think it's like some jean skater clothes.
Yeah, some classic not like a punk jacket, but very like jean jacket maybe.
I think more like big t-shirt under under white sleeve shirt.
Oh yeah, like early 2000
and,
vibe.
Baggy pants.
Yeah, okay. And at least for you, you don't know how you got here, or where or how this could have happened, but you remember this day. Not in any particular sense, it was just a nice day. And as you walk through the halls of your high school, you see two familiar faces. You see Ansel and his sister talking and laughing down the hall. Billy, would you describe what a 16-year-old Ansel would look like, or however old you would be during this time?
He'd be wearing jeans, tennis shoes, a leather trench coat, and a plain white tee. His hair is slicked back and blonde in color, and his face, while stern, there's light there, you know what I mean? There's life. He's enjoying the conversation and nodding along with whatever he's talking about his sister with.
Mm-hmm. And there's Ricky, who is wearing her usual slack pants with her little sweater vest. Yeah. Yes, of course. You have to drop me off at my club, and you have to go do whatever you're doing. I don't know what you're up to after school.
Well, I gotta study if I'm gonna be a cop, you know.
It's so brutish. You should study with me. That big brain of yours, it's way more than you think. You just don't try. You don't apply yourself.
Rike, I don't have a big brain. I just work hard, okay? I don't want to hamper you with how I can be.
Look, Dad might put you to work in the house fixing stuff with your hands, but that's a sign of intelligence. You have problem-solving skills that you can apply for.
And I'm gonna use those, but I really gotta sun myself. Okay, Rike?
And as you two walk down the hall, you bump into Grin, who, flabbergasted on his face, is shocked to see you two so young. Though, Grin, you can edit that reaction however you want.
Okay, and just to be clear, I do know this isn't real, right?
You at least understand that this is most likely within your mind, but it feels very real. This feels this feels like a lucid dream.
Gotcha. Hey.
Ah, show, as Rike runs up to you and gives you a big hug. You know, I haven't seen you all day. It's been quite a while.
Yeah, it's been a long few days. You know, taking care of Mom and all that.
Right.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I wish I could give more condolences, but
That's all.
you know, you're always
Oh, wow.
smart. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I just... No, it's been a while since I saw you guys. Come on, let's, almost lunch, probably, right?
Yeah.
Around this time?
Come on, follow us. I think
Ansel would glance at his watch. About time. Yeah.
Naaman...
Hey, food's on me, guys. Come on.
Oh, well, you don't have to do that. I have plenty of dollars in my pocket, but sure, if you're offering, as she walks with you. And you two are led to a big cafeteria space. Open and vibrant, very lively. Nothing very particular about this high school, not as adventurous as the lives you will lead going forward. But you do see two faces that pop out of this ordinary crowd. Naama, what would Naama look like as a teenager roughing it up with a demon dad?
I think contrary to popular belief, she doesn't wear like very standout clothes. Her hair's down. It's not like in the usual like ponytail you might find it in today. So like hair's down, super curly. Obviously she does it every morning. She takes very good care of her hair. She likes it very much. And she's probably in like a very big like a very baggy sweater. It has like a design on the front of it, and just rocking like some black sweatpants with some probably just like like Converse or something, like out here in the comfort fit more than anything.
Oh, perfect. As you rock this comfortable fit that you've brought over to school, next to you is Amara, sitting next to you, sketching in her sketchbook, wearing sort of the same Converse as you, though baseball cap on hat with her jacket in tow. A bit more recluse than you would look, but still standing out as she is sketching out what you would know Show as the character she's been working on.
Without hesitation, he's gonna run up to Amara and like big bear hug her.
Whoa, easy there. As she gives you a big hug in return and gives you a little peck on the cheek. You almost made me mess up my sketch, as she puts it down. She puts her
I've never
pencil
known
down.
you to mess up any sketch. What is this one?
Come
Oh, I
on.
like him. He has a little smile.
Yeah, it's like you. You know, you smile during tough times, but I won't bog you down with
Times aren't
that.
so bad.
Well, you know.
He's also gonna give Naama like some kind of very complex handshake.
a bit of a
Hey, They hit it in perfect sync without even looking at each other.
Fucking Fortnite emote, that shit.
Shoujo moment.
Yeah.
Shoujo moment. They both get perfect jaw lines, just fucking clasp their hands together. As she's like, well, it's not anything yet, but I'm hoping to get something out. I don't know. It's stupid. I do want to make more characters, though. Though this one's a little bit rough.
You should make like a beetle guy, like he wears a suit, has like some spikes on it. He'll be like, or maybe he'll be like a cardinal, maybe like a bird.
Oh, a oh no.
And basically, look,
You know,
he's got his wings on right now, and I point over to the trench coat. Make him into a guy.
Make him into a guy. Well, Ansel, no offense, but you're more of the brooding type. I think you'd be a perfect vigilante. Well, oh, go ahead.
I'd never be. Well, I don't see myself being that kind of guy. I mean, putting a mask, beating up people for what? Some subjective morality. There's a reason we have the law.
Oh, come on.
I know I sound boring for that.
Yeah. You're such a stick in the mud. Come on, you'd be perfect. You look so cool. You try Fran for Halloween. You'd be a great cosplayer. As Rike would kind of give a little giggle and say, he's way too lame for that.
Hey, your brother's a little cooler than he puts on. Sometimes.
Give Ansel some credit.
Alright, well, you know, I live with him. I would know. As you all would giggle and laugh as the lunch line would pile up. You all talk, you all have your fun, and as the day ends, you're given a full standard day of school as you mess around, have fun, and as the day comes to a close.
As much of it as I can, I spend with Amara, even if he's cutting classes and whatnot.
Yeah, as you cut class and you all run. Amara was always a little bit of a troublemaker, even though she was more intuitive than she would put on to most people. Always getting straight A's in her class, but never really giving a damn about her grade. And as all of you would walk home, you're left in this empty lot in front of the school as you hear behind you, that is something I never thought I would see again.
Turn around.
As you turn around, you see the same smiling man, mask and all, disheveled and almost a mirror of the individual you are on the outside. God, if I could do anything to see that again. Don't you feel the same? What a beautiful day.
Yeah. It was pretty nice. So I tried to enjoy it. There you are.
Yeah. And you get to enjoy them every day.
No, I don't.
You're more lucky than you think, eh? Come on, you have to put on a smile like me. As he stretches out his grotesquely scarred smile on his mask. Almost looking like he's tearing at the seams of his mask.
I do put on a smile. Every day, every hour. Be afforded to frown and bloom every once in a while, can't I?
He allows his mask to rest again as it goes back to the frown that it was. Oh, you're such a downer. I wish you would go back to the way you were. As he hesitates on what he would say next, as he continues on. But you weren't always laughing and happy, were you? There are other memories, aren't there? Shall we go down memory lane together? I would love to take a tour. As your mind begins to shift and switch as you are transferred away from the high school into a much older and much more a much more developed version of yourself. At this point, you'd be in college, studying to be a surgeon. You're at this moment, your mind wanders off into a small, cramped one-bedroom apartment. And you know this apartment as you and Amara's living space that you would share together. But these nights that you would share with her at the moment had been less frequent. And in this moment, you remember this is when they were telling you why. As your mind shifts, you see Rike, a much younger version of herself, or at least younger in retrospect, and Amara. As Rike is leaning on a wall, getting out her notes, and Amara is sitting in front of you, proposing something. As Amara states, she calls it the Immortal Engine. And Cho, we can do something with this. I was a bit doubtful myself, but the math is right. The math is good. It's really good. And what do you think? I mean, I know I've been spilling a lot on you, but I want to hear your opinion. I want to know your thoughts about it.
I look around for the figure.
He's gone.
Yeah. Sounds like a great idea. We could change so many lives. We could fix the world.
As Rike pops up, and she states, we can do way more than that. Disease can be something of the past. It's amazing. It's something I've never even thought before. Never thought possible. As she shows you her notes, and make me an insight check. 12. As you see, you're barely able to make it out, but the notebooks she's turning, the math is good. And you've seen it before, and they've shown you, and they've given you some glimpses of it. But it's something that you've never seen, these frantic writings. Rike has always been a very calm and collected person. Very self-assured and very noble. But you see some stress behind the writings as she continues on. Show, we can change the world. We'll switch perspectives as we go further, as we're in the middle of the creation. Ansel, you are in what you can only assume is a laboratory. We switch a little further in time as they're in the middle of making this immortal engine. As you walk in assisting Rike. Rike has gotten a bit more sick. You've seen her illness advance unlike anything that the doctors have seen. You don't really understand it. And you've never really been much of a savant when it comes to these kind of medical things, but they're saying it's getting pretty bad. And you help her, you assist her into this laboratory where Naama is talking to Amara. Naama, you at this point have visited this laboratory and seeing how things are going with your good friends. What would, and I should ask, what would a older Ansel at this time be wearing during the time in which they're taking care of their sister?
He'd be wearing a black short tee, black work pants, and black shoes. He's a very plain guy. His hair isn't slicked back anymore. It's kind of just, it's a mess. Like, he looks like he hasn't got a lot of sleep. He looks like his primary concern has been his sister.
Right.
And question, how long has it been since Ansel's seen Nama at this point? Because I know he went
it's been
to Chicago to be a cop.
It's been a few years. You haven't been a part of the project, at least on hand. This is very much something that you have been slowly working towards. But it seems very much like you have been a bit disconnected and therefore have not really seen everyone. Everyone looks significantly older. And Nama, that's when you would see her. As Kevin, describe what a younger Naama would look like at this time, with the knowledge you haven't really seen these people in a while.
I think Naama was kind of doing like her thing, being like a mini CEO with her dad. So I imagine she's in like a very tailored kind of look, like wearing a tailored black coat, wearing like a magenta silk blouse with some nice dress pants and probably some dress shoes on too.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I imagine it almost looked like. And also, she'd probably have on jewelry by this point, like small earrings, and then a very like prominent golden necklace. Yeah.
As you would speak to Amara, Amara would speak back to you in, it's going pretty well. It's just, it's a lot of work. It's just very stressful.
Are you sure? You're here a lot, all the time, as a matter of fact.
Well,
do you never go home? Do you sleep at this point?
No, well, it's fine. It's me and Sho, Enrique. We're all here. And speaking of Sho, you would be taken away from this proposal and into the middle of it, to the thick of it. You have been in this lab for quite a while, building, testing, helping Sho and Enrique make their dream come true. As you walk down this hall and meet everyone, you see all of your old friends. And that hasn't been a common sight in quite some time. Things have been going good for you, but Enrique has been getting progressively more sick and progressively worse by the day. And the time feels like it's ticking to find the right equation, to find the right circumstances in which to operate this machine. But you find all of your friends there.
I want to pull Ansel aside.
No, it's been forever, man.
It's been a while. I need to talk to you.
Yeah,
Private.
what's up?
Look around for the figure again, and assuming I don't see him, I kind of know I'm sequence breaking.
Uh-huh.
To put it bluntly, but I go to Ansel and I go, Rika's not going to get better.
What? Show it's not funny, man.
No, Ansel, listen to me, please.
What, I haven't seen you in 5 years, and this is the first thing you hit me
Ansel,
with, not a low?
please. Ansel, I'm not smart enough to figure this out. I know you're good at looking for things, or I know I remember you being good at looking for things. We need to figure out what's going wrong. It's not gonna work. Not like we want it.
As Rike slides over, a bit weakly, it's like, what are you two talking about?
Oh, we're just talking about the process.
Yeah, sit down, okay? And he like his hand on her shoulder. I love you. Try to take it easy.
I love you too. I have to get back to my process and show you. You better be on those calibrations.
Yeah, I'm just looking over the math right now, getting a fresh pair of eyes from Ansel.
Okay.
We'll be back in a sec. We're gonna go rekindle, okay?
As she, with a bit of a worried glance, still goes back and talks to Amara, Nama, and herself.
So, what are you trying to say? You can see the future.
I'm telling you that we're in the past. We're in memories right now. It's not real. I'm sorry, you're not real. I need you to accept that right now if you want your actual sister to be fine.
Well,
I know you do
your
because I know I remember you wanting to.
Let's show. And this is it coming back to the main timeline a bit when he says this, so it might be a bit worrying. He says, well, I was going to come to you and ask if this immortal engine's a bad idea to begin with. I don't want it to go wrong. Okay, I care about what happens here.
I know you do. And it does. Something's wrong here. I don't know what, and I need you to find out. I don't think I have much time. Somewhere around here, an asshole is trying to stop me. I think he wants to know too.
I'll do what I can. I'll try to stop the project.
No, you can't stop it. It already happened. I need to know what went wrong.
Okay. So, okay. Show, this doesn't make any sense. I'm fake. We're in the past. Listen, I helped stop this immortal engine, but you just want me to watch it happen?
Because it's already happened, Ansel.
That doesn't make any goddamn sense.
As at that point, you knock a glass off of a table. It breaks and shatters as everyone in the room looks at you. This madman, as everyone in the room seems to freeze. Boy, we did ruin everything, did we?
Show.
Please, Ansel.
I'll do what I can, bud. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay. He clasps your shoulder, and then when you say you're sorry, he just embraces you in a hug. Don't worry about it, man.
As you two embrace in this silent moment of solidarity and understanding, Grin, it almost seems like he freezes and grasping onto you in this embrace, not intentionally. It seems like you're being embraced by a statue. As once you turn your head, the man appears again. Boy, you just ruin everything, don't you?
I know you want to know why too.
You know, it's funny. I don't think you remember that day as well as you think you do. I don't think you remember at all.
Forgive me for being crushed within an instant of it happening.
No, I remember. At least you have faint memories of what happened before. You just need a reminder of everything you lost. 'Cause I don't think you wanted enough. I don't think you know what you lost. I can't say more than that, but before I leave you with this gift I've given you, and before you come find me, I would like to remind you what we lost, and what the man who was hugging you right there, what he as his voice starts to crack. What he did to us that day. And you don't remember.
Didn't do anything. Didn't do anything. We messed up. Somewhere. We messed up.
Oh, yes, you did. And guess who was there to save only one of you? As, almost in a flash, your mind starts glitching. Your vision goes from this moment in the embrace as you switch between Ansel's embrace, his hug, this warm sign of friendship, to this overwhelming pain. There's fire everywhere as the machine just exploded. Rubble has already fallen on you as you look back. You were too late to hear the scream of her. As you look, the blood splattered on the ground as one of her legs lays severed off to the side. And you're just barely conscious. This is your mind. This is a memory. But the man who was once holding you in his arms, you watch as he carries someone else away. As he approaches you with Rike in his arms, you do have the chance to yell out at him.
But I didn't before, because I was already dead.
As you slowly experience this indescribable pain, and you witness things go on around you that fill in some gaps that you didn't remember before, that you seem to have forgotten. You see the smiling man look down at you. Or you see the frowning man, I apologize. The frowning man look down at you. Now you remember. Right before your silly booty died. How hurt you were. Not just here, as he digs into your side. But here, and he points at your heart. It'll all make sense in time. But we have to
Take her too.
Take her.
Ansel, please take her.
And as you yell out, you see him stop for a moment. But he does just continue to walk. As he begins to take Riki, a veil clouding her true image. You were never able to see what happened to her. But Ansel walks out of the burning building and out of your earshot. As the frowning man looks down at you, you beg for mercy in what you know is just a dream. How lucky are you to have such hope in your heart? You know, I used to have that. I did. I used to have hope. Hope in the future. But I can't even describe to you what you've taken from me. You're whining and crying. It's just so... I don't know how to describe it.
Shut up.
And what? You want me to save her? Free her, let you see her one more time. You can only see her in your mind. In your dreams. That's the only place you'll find her. And you have them. You have all of them. You have... As he stops himself, he holds back this anger as he takes a bit of a breath. You see what you bring out of me? You are a thief. A liar, a stealer, a failure, but most of all, you're pathetic. And I hope you know that, and I hope that in the future, no matter what, well, this might seem ironic, but I hope in the future you can understand why I'm doing this. I don't want to take pleasure in this, but I suppose I'll leave it for the future. I suppose I'll have to, as you do this, the earth shakes. This wasn't in the original dream. He's like, no. They're freeing you, not of my own accord. What the fuck?
I'm trying to hit him with a brick.
I do go to hit him. You don't believe your swing is very effective. More of an act of defiance more than anything. But as you go to swing, you hit him. And his jaw easily breaks. As he laughs in this gargled tone as he digs into your side and refixes his jaw.
I'm trying to break his arm.
It takes no effort as you pull off his arm, and his arm lies there. I'm a puppet.
Beat him with it.
You're on the ground. You're pinned down by a boulder.
Well.
You're gonna try your best.
Yeah.
I
will flail it around at him if I have to.
You flail this arm in this act of defiance. He laughs and giggles. He's like, who knew? Someone so troublesome. So defiant. As the world shakes again, and he goes, I suppose I'm gonna have to leave you sooner rather than later. But remember me, 'cause I am your savior. As he smiles, and almost like you're getting awoken out of sleepwalking, you see a light, and suddenly you open your eyes to the world. Your old apartment. You look around, and there are agents in your apartment. As you see the same detective man that they saw last session. Detective gear shining a light in your eyes, like, you're awake. Oh, I didn't think we'd ever get you.
Hey, yeah, I took a little bit of a cat nap.
Yeah, no, well, more than a little. You're standing in the bathroom, and he had to sit you down, bud. It was pretty...
Oh, yeah, bad habit, sleepwalking.
Wow, yeah.
Happened since I was young, yeah.
Oh, wow, well, it's pretty weird. You have that on your wall, as he points at the blood-stained message. Like, what's that about?
Funny story. That was here when I got here. Yeah. There was a guy, he had a big, frown on his face. He wrote that. He drew on my comics.
Oh, wow.
It seemed like a weird, I think he was like a fan or something. Yeah, he kept talking, and he hit me over the head.
Oh, wow.
Broke apart pretty easily. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
I think he's just like Heart Puncher.
Oh, well, yeah, Heart Puncher's a bit of a loose cannon, We're glad you have him pinned down.
Yeah. I think it's the same thing with this guy. He seems pretty obsessed with me. Who wouldn't be? But no, I'm fine. I'm really fine.
Well, no, well, it's we don't have any problem. We're just making sure that you're okay. But You know,
Yeah,
are you sure to go back out? You know, your friends are, you know, they're chased after the guy.
Oh, they're already out.
Yeah, no, they.
Oh well. Look at me sleeping on the job, and I go and I put on my mask.
Yeah. Oh, well, hey, ma'am. We also noticed you lost your phone here. As he hands you your phone, and it seems to have already been opened, and a message has been sent on your phone.
Sent to who?
Sent to Ansel.
What's it say?
It says, "I need help."
Hey. Huh. So look at that.
Yeah, you know, yeah. No, just be careful. You know, you never know who's who. But we're gonna have to see you back there for a psych evaluation. You know.
Oh, I'll have to do that after. Really, if the team's already out, I should really go help them. They can't always hold it all together.
No, yeah, of course. You know, you gotta make sure your team's all wrapped up. You know.
Yeah, and I like put my arm out so that like the scarf will return to me.
Yeah. Oh, wow. As he kind of moves out of the way of it, as it slowly slithers up your body. And he's like,
I
well,
take a small breath of relief that actually worked.
as he kind of looks at you and is like, oh, you know, if you want to know their APB, they're in the hospital. As he kind of points out,
They're in a hospital?
yeah, New Apex General.
Which one? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not the other. Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Well, it was on.
I can get there pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was on fire, but they took care of it. They're now looking for the arsonist, at least from what I hear.
Oh well, I'll go do a survey, and I start to like make my way towards the window so that I can like swing out of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Thanks for coming and checking on me. I might need a reprotective area.
Yeah.
Like my house.
Yeah, no problem.
This isn't
man.
the second time this has happened. Well, the first time was Heart Puncher. Maybe a new ward. Maybe.
Yeah, no.
Might also.
Yeah, of course.
I
You
don't
know,
know.
we'll check with the boss. You know, we'll see.
Also, if you could, toilet's been acting up. Need a new plumber. Anyways, I gotta go, and I jump out of the window.
As he kind of like, that's an emotional mess right there. By the way, how you woke up, and I did forget to mention this, a pit bull was licking at your face.
Oh, I definitely like gave the pitbull some pets before I left.
As Mongrel will come out and be like, hey, he's had some issues to work out. Like, oh, you bet, but that's not our job. Our job is to investigate. As he goes and looks around. Speaking of looking around, we are now transitioning back to the main guy. As you hear, we go back forward in time. As you look around, Oliviana has gone to sort out the fires and keep everyone safe and make slides for everyone down on the higher floors. Though Dorian has elected to join you in your pursuit. And as you hear, you actually heard this on a little bit of a retcon from last session. You heard this noise, "Where is Dr. Gottfried?" from the intercom, which, roll me an investigation check. All of you, basically, I would say. Most of you wouldn't know. Okay, I don't think you've ever seen a hospital.
Yeah, probably.
As Dorian, the only one at least slightly familiar with this kind of architecture, or this, having stayed long at hospitals, you would know generally where the intercom systems are. Usually in this building, or in most hospitals, they'd be on the first floor. But it seems in this hospital there are multiple on many floors. You can't really pinpoint which one, though it seemed as though, from how it was, that this person was much higher up within the building. As you're looking through, the fire has mostly been quelled. Oliviana is taking care of it majorly, or majorly, as...
Someone quote that shit.
Someone quote that shit. Shut up! Oliviana has taken on the responsibility of taking care of the fires, as they are doing a very good job with their ice walls and their ice powers to eliminate the fire ongoing, especially the electrical fires. However, Ansel, as you get up to the higher floors, you see this man covered in ash. Covered in ash and soot and cinder. Go, where is she? They told me she was here.
Who the hell is looking for her? You answer me! As Ansel steps forward.
As, he looks over at you, and he has a... He isn't talking to you, by the way. By the collar, he has one of the doctors hanging off the edge of the roof. As he goes, what's it to you? She ruined me.
It's everything to me. As he charges forward.
Oh.
My God.
Nama's going, Ansel, no!
As you charge forward at him, he is going to basically say, so, a concerned citizen, as he lights the doctor on fire, as he throws him at you.
I pull out my fire extinguisher.
Oh my God!
And extinguish the mid-throw. Yeah, I have to. Can I use one of my hero points to, like, just blast him with the fire extinguisher and then charge?
You can do.
Do I even need a hero?
You can do one of those things. For a hero point,
spend
I'll allow you to extinguish him and throw it at him. But if you want to charge at him, that'd be another action.
What if I don't throw the fire extinguisher at him? I just want to blast the guy and then run up at him. So, like, I'm extinguishing him and doing my charge.
Sure. As you extinguish this, roll sleight of hand again. As he throws this individual at you, you're able to dodge out of the way and extinguish him quickly. He has some burn marks. He suffered possibly some first-degree burns, but he is in no way scarred, thanks to you. However, your mind fills with this anger and hatred as you run at this burning individual. And as you go to tackle him, boom! You drag him off of the helipad with you, and you are in free fall.
Oh,
Wait, are we both falling?
You both are falling.
This is badass.
To see you guys' perspective as well, you guys are watching him free fall. You guys watch him tackle this guy off of the helipad.
I think Nama would immediately hop on her fucking Umbraflix and just like go after him. Save his ass from falling again twice in the same night. Hello?
Hello.
Insane bird.
As you all are as you two are falling, we are now in combat. Roll your initiative, and you guys have about 3 rounds until Billy is cooked.
Oh, everybody roll initiative? Okay.
Everyone roll initiative.
Does this include me?
Yes. As you fall off the roof, you are like, I wonder who's falling there. Oh no! As you watch your friend fall off this building, you are also in combat now.
Am I going before Ansel?
Yes,
Yeah.
you are.
Good enough.
But honestly, you guys can let me fall. I have prepared for this moment.
I'm pretty sure I know.
Oh, actually,
I don't trust.
know what you're gonna
That's
do.
right.
Yeah.
You gotta, yeah.
I don't know, with Grin and Nama know he was prepared for this moment, or...
That's a good question. Would we?
Would you
I
have
feel like us two, we're immediately diving. We're like, oh shit, we gotta go get him.
Grin? You would be already in the air because you were actively like Spidey swinging there, but Naama, you wouldn't be in the air because you literally just saw this happen. You're like, You have 3 rounds to save your friend, or else he's cooked.
Fucking dead.
Or Horned Devil has 3 rounds to save himself until he's cooked.
I'm just gonna have Kay move over here and watch for now, and then It's my turn.
Dorian, it's your turn.
Does anyone want to be thrown?
I think I'm good. I think I'm good.
Okay, well, in that case, what Dorian's gonna do to his best ability right now, because first of all, he's not gonna think about stealing a hospital helicopter. Second of all,
Why?
he, I would say with his blade, because it has like a magnetic pull to it, he's going to, as a free part of my action, just gather material while running up, with like, you know, one of this stuff over here, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to throw the material gathered to him in the hopes of like maybe he can grab onto that and use the pull for him to bring him back.
Okay. As Billy is raining hell on this guy, and he seems to be beating the bricks out of you, you go to Vanguard. You see the the metal pipe sword that you've made extend out to your friend, and Horned Devil, you have no idea this is coming towards you. Now,
Okay.
Dorian, you notice that you're going to miss. It's going to be a very clean miss. And he isn't noticing, so you're like, oh fuck, he's gonna like totally miss this shot. But as enraged, Horned Devil is going to extend his arms out to hit him with a mighty, like downward strike. And he accidentally wraps his arm around your Titan Forge as it picks him up away from the enemy.
No, I'm gonna stick to him. No.
Question mark?
I'm just
No.
while I'm swinging, I'm just gonna yell to Dorian, "Drop it!" So I go to grab it.
He is going to just cut punching you as all of the heat in his hands are gathered near his knuckles as he buries them deep into you. And he grabs onto your skull and burns into it, almost leaving these char marks on your head, burning the recently left burn marks on your skin, and reopening old wounds.
Before this set up, we're grabbing each other, right? And he's like burning my skull.
Yeah, he's burning your
Can
skull.
like the mask like half break so like my blue eyes are peering through his fingers, which are charring my skin even further?
Yeah.
Okay. And as I'm looking at him eye to eye, I ask him, "What do you want with my sister?"
She ruined me. He looks pissed. He looks mad. His blood seems to boil at the thought of your sister, with pain wrapping behind his every word. And that's all you can get.
Well, since he doesn't answer me, let's do the combo move.
You are able to catch the sword in midair as you swing off of your scarf. And Horned Devil, as your head, as these hands burn into your head, you're able to flip him over as you dive down into him and stab him with, not stab him, hit him with the sword. You basically hit him in the back of the head as you barely miss Horned Devil, going at such fast speeds as he dodges out of the way. And as you do this, you make a dent within this individual's head. Horned Devil, you see this man basically look at you with this crazy glare in his eye, and like an owl, basically turns his head over to you. You think that will get me?
You're some kind of monster.
One that she created. As that...
You're a liar.
Why don't you ask her yourself? As you are still in free fall, but you have hit him. Yeah!
Can I use an exhausted action to, or not exhausted, whatever comes, extra effort
Extra
and hit him
effort.
again.
Yeah, you can.
Hearing about your sister, I'm just gonna be like, I have heard enough about this today.
Let's...
Night.
Nama, it is now your turn after so fucking long.
I'm gonna have Nama hop onto her Umberflix, and then she's gonna kind of like tells it to giddy up, takes off into the sky, or like she kind of zooms like right towards the edge of the helicopter platform where edge of the helicopter platform where where Ansel.
I'm actually moving over here.
She has the Umberflix like grab Kay with its tail as she kind of like dive bombs off the side of the building. And as she's going down, she's obviously kind of more focused on trying to get Ansel, who's like in the middle of this dive bomb after our friend Ashes here got hit with that nasty combo move. But as she's on the way down, she'll kind of let Kay go. Obviously has confidence that like she can catch Kay afterward as she's going to dive bomb for Ansel. And on the way down, while she's going to grab Ansel, I'd like her to cast one of her funny spells that makes people go to sleep. Yeah, no nappy time for him. You see a bunch of ashes just kind of fly out on Ame, and they completely miss. And she keeps going back.
He eats them up.
Yeah,
He eats them. And now, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn. I'm going to...
K! Also, I forgot to begin this combat because I'm dumb. K!
I want Kay to do like a standing leg lock on this man. She's got his head, or like his neck in her elbow, and she's got her legs like squeezing his fucking pelvis.
You do successfully grab him.
And
Dude,
does
I don't
that
have
do
air
good
It does look good on TV.
It does look good on TV.
No, you know what? I should let them go splat, as a matter of...
Yeah, please do so.
It's okay.
Next session will just be you
no,
fighting
look,
someone.
I googled it. Okay, the average hospital is only like 36 feet tall. So,
This is not the average
This is
hospital.
not the average hospital.
This is not an average hospital.
well,
It is still a skyscraper. It's like a super science hospital. It's fucking in Veridian, dude.
Dorian, you see
I
everyone
remember.
jump off, and you feel like the slightest weight change. But other than that,
He's
it's
annoyed.
like, huh.
He's annoyed.
As you look down, and your sword is extending to the point where it's about to break. Like, you don't have enough material on your sword to keep extending it down like this.
If you wanna break the link, I can catch everybody. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
How long until we, I don't know, fall to our deaths?
This is the
That's 2
second
rounds
round.
from now.
No, this is the second round. So next round, after that, you guys fall to your death.
I'm just thinking of like maybe intercepting right over here to fucking gather materials from the fucking helicopter to use that to extend the sword even further.
This will take your whole round to do. I want you to know that.
And I want to save these people, so I'm going to do extra effort to do that.
If it does help, I know I can at least grab... I know I can grab Ansel and Kay because of extra limbs, and I also have safe fall.
It's
So-
another line of defense in case I fail. Yeah, I'm gonna go up and intercept, like, with the gravity of the sword, I'm just gonna intercept the freaking the poor helicopter, and it gets crunched into the line of the actual blade to provide more materials for these guys to latch onto something.
As
So
you
that-
do
that-
so, you collect, and the sword becomes longer. That also does mean, Shadow, that as you are beating this guy up, you lose the sword, as the material that once formed the sword crumbles out of your hand.
All good.
As you collect all of this material as much as you can, it is now Grin's turn. And as he looks at all of you, the light in his stomach, this fiery pit, starts to grow larger and larger and larger as...
Sorry, I'm back. Sounds like a really bad idea. What I'd like to do instead, if it's possible.
Yes.
Can I... This might take me all 3 turns, but can I grab onto everyone and then throw us back into the building through a window?
I can just fly everyone into the building if you want to make it simpler.
Yeah, but I want to hit him. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna punch him. I'll punch him 3 times.
Oh my fucking god.
I'll punch him until he passes out. Wait. This might be funnier. Hold on. Okay, I am going to attack him because then I can make fast grab. So yes, I want to punch him.
Go ahead. As you punch him, are you punching him? How you're beating him up?
With the rubble of what was Dorian's, rocks, or sword, in a very same fashion as I did earlier to the shadowy guy, I'm going to take one of the bricks and just hit him over the head with it.
As you do, you grab this brick, and with all of the frustration that frowning man left you, you just fucking cave this man's head in. As the more you smash his head in, the ash of his head just starts to fall away as his grin, before his core can even light up in terms of retaliation, he smirks back and basically tells you, "This isn't the last of me. I will go beyond, and you can't stop what's coming." As the last...
You can't stop this brick!
As the last brick, this man falls to ash. As Kay, the man that you were basically suplexing and grabbing with the submission hold, is now dust in your hand. As you all feel what the person that you were grabbing just slips away into all of these dust particles, as you are all still free falling.
How fast would I be able to put? Okay, no. Okay.
I can already get us out of this situation. It's still my turn.
Please do it.
I'm just asking, what would have happened if some of him didn't reunite with all of him? Because some of it was in someone's mouth.
He's gonna be missing some fingers.
Do you want to swallow some of his ash?
Do it.
You know,
You
it
know-
makes sense.
Now.
What?
She
We
tries
did
to grab
ons-
it with his teeth all the time.
Wait, if Ansel has a fist of it, maybe we can put it in like a glass container and it'll lure back to him like a compass.
Here's what I want to ask. Here's what
Yes,
I want to ask,
yes,
Slayer.
go ahead.
I technically don't have a vial on me, but I do have a mini tracer. So I'm gonna ask two things. One, do I have to have like a vial or a container in my equipment, or can I just have it? And if not, could I attach a mini tracer which could like stick to the dust particles?
That tracer would that tracer would have to be tiny, and two, does any of your equipment currently contain a glass or vial that you can carry something in?
I could stick it all in a gas mask, have it be like the imp container. I have scuba gear. I could empty one of the oxygen tanks and put it in there, but that seems a little complex in a moment.
Whoever has the ashes stuck to their skin, I could put a force field around you.
I think you should put that on.
Could you put a
Ansel.
force field around? No. Could you put that around like the cloud of ash that?
I don't know, Slayer, would I be able to fucking force field the ash?
If you can do that, it'll catch some of the particles. It just won't be a permanent solution.
Okay, well, I just need... If we're gonna fucking figure out who this guy was, I just need someone.
As a group, we could all collectively try to collect the ash
I'm putting it in my mouth.
with our own
I'm
methods.
putting it in my mouth.
With Kay putting it in
Okay.
her mouth.
Kay, do you want to...
Ren using his scarf to gather it.
Kay,
Me
Wait, can
using-
Dorian collect the ash into his sword?
Oh,
Technically, yes, yeah.
he's too far away. You guys are
No,
falling.
we have the hilt of the sword here. We have the hilt of the sword here.
He can, no, you guys don't have the hilt. I have
Yes,
the hilt.
he
But
has
you guys
the hilt.
can
Oh, we have-
attach it. You
With the
guys
blade and the
can-
sword.
Wait, what? The blade is extended downwards toward you guys.
Yeah, so if you extend it more
Well,
towards where
actually,
the ash is and then collect...
to correct you there, you don't have it extended yet. You're collecting material, and then next round you would extend it.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's what I mean. But as soon as it does get extended, you guys can attach it to the blade to its magnetic field. Then perhaps, yeah. But other than that, like, I'm not sure.
You would have to check that. That would definitely be a check. Because it's
And
not
on the
like a
mini tracer
traditional
thing, it doesn't-
container. For the mini
It
container,
doesn't specify a size.
I would
No,
say...
the mini
It is,
tracer.
it is dust particles, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like saying, I want to put a tracer on a sand particle.
Just want to put it in my mouth.
You...
Do
Okay.
that.
Wait,
I don't
okay.
think we need. I don't think we need all the ashes. I feel like we just
Okay.
need a little bit.
Okay,
I can work some magic hocus pocus.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. I will give you a hero point if you swallow his whole foot of ash.
Probably isn't the worst thing I've put in my mouth. Why not?
I will...
God, are you gonna get chest bursted now? The fuck?
Oh my god, he's gonna die.
he's gonna...
No.
Roll
I'm
Constitution
fine.
now.
As I wouldn't give her a hero point to die. I'd give her 2 hero points. Okay, as this person is falling to ash, you just kind of instinctively go and just fucking swallow this like pile of ash that was once this person's foot, and it's like, oh. Your mouth is now extremely dry, and you don't necessarily know how you feel about it, but you know it happened. So let's just go with the flow. Ignore it happened.
Cool, I want to grab the other two.
Which 2 are you grabbing?
Kay and Ansel.
How
One
are
of those I can
you?
do a fast grab because I have my scarf.
Oh, okay.
My scarf can grab multiple
Scarf.
people, and then I'm a slow our descent.
As you do so, you safely land on the ground below. As you guys have gathered a crowd, as all of them are like, "What the fuck? What are you guys? What?" As you guys have gathered a crowd, talking around you, like, "What the fuck?" They seem to be all around you, just wondering what the fuck happened as debris is falling. But you all are safe and sound. Everyone seems to be fine. Dorian, you see that the person who has landed is perfectly fine. It seems that you guys have saved the day. Yay!
Are there burn victims?
I destroyed a helicopter. for no
There
reason.
were burn victims.
Can I like set them down and then immediately go to heal the burn victim people?
Yeah. As
You've earned Ansel points.
Oh, speaking of, I'll help Ansel first since I know that's some new ash on his face.
Ansel, through your detective kit, for your forensics kit, you are able to get a spare, what seemed to be blood vial, an empty blood vial, that you are able to put some of the ash into for later testing later down the line. And as you put this in your thing, Dorian, you're going downstairs already.
I was gonna say, could I have went and like grab Dorian to fly him down?
Do you want to grab Dorian?
Yeah.
Here, go grab,
To walk down the
fly,
stairs like the Hulk.
go get
Oh,
Dorian.
stairs! Ah!
And as you go, those murmurings turn to cheers as people clap for you. The civilians especially who were locked in the hospital cheer, clap, give you some whoops. It's a very nice gesture of love from the community. As you guys see VHA vans approach your location, as Mongrel and Detective Gear walk out of the van, as Detective Gear pipes up, "Seems like we're late for the party, eh?"
Doran's gonna just groan in annoyance.
Ah, well. It's okay. Hey, good job, guys. Seems like you saved everyone. We see...
Kay's kind of itching her tongue.
Hey, we got do you guys need some water? You guys need some anything? We got some in the car.
Kay's just gonna head to the back of the car
He's
and try to find the water.
Hey, so
Ansel would.
oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Ansel would like rub his head as this gaping hole is in his mask, like revealing a half of his face, and his luckily, or no, he's healed up, so his blue eye peers through, exhaustedly, and he's looking at the guy who asked, "Can they do anything for them?" And he simply responds with, "I need a ride to the VHA headquarters. Forensics lab. Can you do that?"
Oh, yeah, definitely. We can definitely do that for you. Well, we're going to head there right now. It's been a pretty wild night. It's almost wowzers. 2 in the morning. Ugh, none of us are getting any sleep tonight, eh?
You find the assailant that broke into Grin's house.
Oh, well, that's what you guys are after, right? Did you find him?
No,
This happened.
vanished.
He vanished. Well, we'll keep looking for him. Usually they're underground, so we'll do a good sweep of the sewer. But well, do you know who started the fire? Was it the same guy?
No, it was someone else.
Huh?
Made of ash. And I
That's-
pull up the vial.
Oh, that's really unfortunate. Usually those types ones to regenerate. I once met a guy who was made of glue. All made of glue, super glue, all types. And he regenerates so fast, I betcha.
Glue, huh?
Yeah, though. It was a pretty good time back in my day, eh, Mongrel? As Mongrel goes, look, alright, let's go back to the forensics lab. Let's get that checked out. My search dogs go through the hospital. As he goes, Betsy, come on.
But
I would like
no,
to state Kay is hiding in the car from the
Mongrel has like 3 dogs with him, as all different breeds. Though they are all ready to hunt. They all seem ready to sniff out any survivors.
I'd like to say Naama would kind of like pop. It's like, don't mind the pentagram of blood on the floor. That's mine.
Oh, well, that's good to know. Usually we take those things seriously. I'll put in my field notes. But hey, look, it's been a long night, guys. Maybe you guys should head home, get some rest, and Grin. Look, I know your house might not feel the safest. If you want to crash at the headquarters, you can always do so. Always extra rooms.
sleepover.
I appreciate the offer, but I think I'm gonna do some night guarding.
Your choice. Look, man, take it easy, all right? Someone breaking into your home, that ain't something to just wipe off, you know?
Wasn't anything in there important, anyways.
No, well, your business, your business.
Do I need to put like a little bit of the hocus pocus on your door or something? Like, is that something we need to do, Grin?
Appreciate it.
Well, hey, look, Nama, if you can check up on them, you know, keep an eye on them for the night if you can. If you don't need your beauty rest.
Yeah, I will. Slayer, does he find me attractive?
Oh my
God.
fucking god. As you know what, roll me insight. You have no idea, but you think everyone finds you attractive, so
Because they do.
so that's a given. But either way, let's take this one character at a time, because I assume that we're splitting up for the night.
Well, actually,
Actually. Okay, go ahead.
but Okay. I just want to take Grin to the side real
Okay.
quick. Like
Okay.
in the middle of the cheers and stuff.
Yeah.
And a familiar shoulder clasp hits him. Hey. You doing okay?
I'm great.
You can cut the shit, man.
I don't know what you mean. I'm fine. Really.
You you texted me for help. When I got there, you were froze still. I've never seen you like that.
Yeah, I
get the-
think
Go
they
ahead.
have mind powers or something like that.
Hmm.
We should check on your sister.
Yeah. Yeah, we should.
Some surgery money coming along.
Huh? What'd you say?
Your sister's fund. How's it coming along?
Oh, well. It's a lot of money. I've only got scraps here and there. I was told this paid a lot more when I signed up.
Yeah, been doing this for a few months now. It's... Well, I think I get a little more because I do so many shifts. But hey, I wanted to let you know, I've been putting a little more than half of all that I've been making towards it. So you should have a little more than some extra scraps. And now that big money bags over there has joined the crew, sure we'll get that fund in no time.
You really started putting money towards it.
Yeah, it's a few, I would say, few thousands by now.
Hey, I've been a real asshole since we started working together again. I just want you to know. I need to let Nama know this too, that I care so much about you guys. That's why I wanted to form this little gag we got going on. And he pats you on the shoulder. Let's take this to the lab and then go visit Rika.
Yeah. And don't worry, man. I know you've got my back. I've got yours. Not gonna leave you behind. No, I'm gonna give him kind of a firm hug. Come on.
Let,
Right, we're just gonna take a nice umbraflex? Is that what she used to call him?
Umbraflex, I don't know. A demon's a demon in my book.
There's more of them now, right?
Yeah, there was one weird one when we saw her again. She might bring it up, by the way. That didn't go so great at first.
Play peacemaker, per usual.
Yeah, let's go.
As we switch, you guys ride in the van.
No, not again. I hate cars.
As you guys get to the Veridian headquarters, you guys are met up with a late night informer carrying boxes being, hey guys, how are you guys doing? Late night?
Give us the keys.
What are you guys doing here? I thought you guys were gonna be in bed.
You give us the keys to the forensic lab.
I won't give you the keys. I'll let you in though. As
Same difference.
he leads you over to the forensics lab. Like, lucky for you, that's where I was going. I'm gonna analyze that paper you got for me. You know, from those guys from the warehouse.
You haven't done that yet.
First of all, it takes some time. All right, and I can't just immediately do it. You know, it takes a bit.
I forgot. You're busy pencil pushing, huh?
Pencil pushing's a very important job, asshole. Alright, damn. Who else is going to push the
Sure.
pencils around here? Not you. Anyways, besides you being a negative Nancy, as he opens up the forensics lab, It seems pretty standard, like a normal, typical. See, almost seems like a college laboratory with stethoscopes and. Oh God, I'm fucking breaking down.
Microscopes?
Microscopes with microscopes and samples and blood samples and things like that, with DNA strands and things, like hairs and things like that. As he walks in with his big pallet boxes, like, well, do you need any help analyzing anything? I'm pretty good at that. If I don't already put that out there for you.
No, I'm a walk. No, Ansel would prefer to do it alone.
No. I just get straight to work. I pull out the bloody stuff I got. I pull out the ash vial.
No, alright, asshole. Yeah, whatever. As he goes to the other end of the lab and sifts through his paperwork, pulls out the same paper that you brought and does his own thing. But as we go over to your side, Billy, make me an investigation check. Actually, wait. Forensics check. As you analyze this, the ash seems to be inert. At least as inert as ash can be. Though, when I mean inert, I mean that it's kind of acting as some sort of like a conductor. Obviously you could tell by the fire that it was lighting within himself that this is somewhat magical in nature, or at least could be somewhat magical in nature. Luckily, through your forensics check and through your research for heroes in general, you can at least tell that Detective Gear was right about one thing. Similar heroes to this, made out of certain substances, don't die when they're incapacitated like this. Though the effects can be different on everyone, though you're at least 80% sure that you guys did not commit homicide.
Grace, I'm going to pray that you do not get chest bursted.
I'll be fine. I have an iron stomach. I'll be good. I get a little indigestion.
That is not how that works.
I'll get a little indigestion.
You're gonna get ambushed in the toilet, bro. Just you wait.
Yeah.
With the tiny ashes.
It's just a foot. Okay.
Okay, I totally meant to fucking ask this earlier. What did... well, no, now it's too late. I was gonna say, did I sense something like magical or infernal from this guy, or what?
Roll expertise magic. You can tell, at least somewhat, this is magical in origin. Not... Actually, I won't tell you this because it's so light you wouldn't notice, but it is magical. Somewhat magical in origin.
Very nice.
But also, you can also sense within K, also, they have some magic within them as well.
That's not scary at all. I hope you're okay.
I'll be fine. Look, worst comes to worst, I turn into a really cool Hellcat.
K threw up.
That's not the worst. Comes the
no,
worst.
the worst comes to worst is you get chest bursted and we're in a fucking alien movie with this guy.
Hey, listen, Kay has regeneration. She'll be fine.
I don't know. Your heart would literally get exploded.
Guys, K threw up. So as you go and look at this, you can tell at least somewhat that this ash is actually only a few months old. At least from what you can tell. Without a full sample or a bigger sample size, or at least him here, this inert ash isn't very useful on its own. But possibly combined with some magic, and maybe a little help from Nama.
I look in Kay's mouth.
Well, let me...
Don't look my mouth. I'll bite you.
First of all, let me finish. Damn. So, with a little bit of help from Nama, you might be able to figure out more about this ash and about maybe, possibly, who is connected to it.
Nama.
Yeah, Ansel. She was kind of like chilling on
Use that. Can you use your demon magic on this? Me out a bit.
What exactly do you want me to do with it?
I can tell it's magical in origin. and that our enemy likely has regenerative powers, like I already forget his name said.
Grin? Oh, I don't know what his name
No.
was.
You guys didn't know his name. He never told you his name.
Yeah.
I told you his name out of character, but you guys don't know that.
Do you think you could figure something out?
Yeah, give me a little bit. I'll see if I can work something out with this. Do you what, do you want to go into his mind? Do you want to see into his past? What are we looking for here?
I'm trying to derive the precise origins of the ash in any way we can connect it back to him when he reappears. My mini tracers were too big, so something to that effect.
Alright, well, you should also know that one, Nama would point, Nama points over to Kay. He regenerates. She swallowed a lot of him. And I can feel it. The magic is very much still alive in there.
Hey Kay, open your mouth. Is there any ash still in her mouth, or did she lick it all out?
I mean, somewhat. Her mouth has been properly washed out because she drank some water while on the ride back. But you can still find some specks in there. It is very obvious, though. You all saw it. She ate a foot.
We'd have to keep track of her stool.
Oh my fucking god.
Kay scrunches her nose and looks at you like a fucking weirdo.
Okay, Slayer, is it cool? Is it cool if I roll my magic for ritualist right now to get a time frame for
yeah, let's go to ritualist rules. Let's go to ritualist rules.
While that's happening, by the way, Grin's gonna go up to Naama. And, he's gonna take off his scarf. The guy who broke in was able to make this stop moving.
What? And she's very much confused, how that happen? And
That's concerning.
Nama would kind of Nama reaches out, kind of touches the scarf with or she kind of gently pinches it between her fingers as she kind of looks at it with her magenta eyes. She's wait, Slayer Shadow, yes, Shadow. Is this thing magical? Question mark.
Yes.
Yes, it is. And
Okay.
by the way,
Yes.
also, because of your sense, you can tell this is infernal.
Okay, very nice.
He was able to control this. Also, he knows who all of us are. And I mean who we are.
How much does he know who you
Everything.
are? Everything.
Everything. When we were friends, what happened at the fire, everything.
Oh.
He knows all of us by name. He knew some things I didn't know, and he kept referring to me as a thief. He said I took something from him. Now, I don't know about you guys. I call these grabby hands, but I haven't stolen anything recently. So, unless any of you guys have a better idea, I'm drawing a blank.
Shrug.
I'm just Cat.
Okay. With the information that she's been given, can I roll an investigation check to put dots together? Question mark.
Sure. You can at least tell that the person that Grin is describing, at least through context clues and through what you've experienced, you are at least 60% sure that the person you are facing on the roof is not who Shadow or who Grin fought.
Oh! Wait! I'm putting my hand up.
Go ahead.
Do they smell the same?
No, they do not smell the same.
Oh shit.
And
did I
lastly-
ask Mom that?
Would Kay think about telling everyone that?
Could I do investigation or insight?
So I can literally confirm that the guy they were fighting is not who attacked me, right?
That's not what I'm trying to think back, like using contextual evidence. And
Are you trying? Okay. Are you trying to
knowledge.
figure out who this guy is?
I'm trying to figure out what he means by calling him a thief in particular.
Okay.
Like what could be metaphorically or literally.
Guess on some kind of like memory altering abilities. I think it's what kept me asleep whenever you guys found me.
Wait, he got in your head?
Yeah. Yeah. We poked around in the old noggin. Didn't really find too much. Except for, all our high school memories, everything about the Immortal Engine, little stuff. He didn't show me anything about Kay, though, so I don't think he knows anything past the accident.
No, Nama would kind of like lift up her book and it like flips open. She kind of raises the hand up. Would you mind if I take a peek in your head just so I can see what you're talking about, or?
Sure. At least you won't be a home invader.
Okay. Before you
Do I
continue,
like count sheep, or...
before you continue, Billy, what do you want to ask? In terms of him being a thief, you're kind of drawing a blank. As said in the flashback, you weren't really involved in the creation of the Immortal Engine all that much. The only thing that you knew was that Riki was getting very sick, and she needed help getting around the lab. Now, you do know... Riki, sorry. So, Riki had a lot of rivals within the space, trying to kind of co-opt her idea, or kind of take it for themselves. But nothing in terms of, like, stealing or stealing from people. And especially Sho, who came on later onto the project, you don't know anyone, or at least can think of anyone, who would have thought as him as a thief. At least in the physical sense. In the metaphorical sense, that's a little way harder to determine, and you would have to do way more investigating to figure that one out.
Yo, I wouldn't look too deeply into it. Sounds like some crazy... I look at Nama for a long moment, my blue eye peering through the mask. Demon. And I go back to work.
Could be your Scarf's infernal magic, and if he was able to fuck with it, then you could also have some kind of control of infernal magic, but I don't think that's just something I can do personally. So it's weird. But would you mind if you just want me to take a peek and I won't do anything crazy. Just gonna get back to what...
Look, I trust you.
Okay. And I would like Naama to quickly sift through Grin's memories of the apartment bullshittery. Naama would put a hand on Grin's head, and then she kind of like forces them to lock eyes. And as Naama lets off a... Hold on, where's the fucking chant I put on here? Actually, no, I'm not gonna grab it right now. Not important. Naama a little chant, and then as they lock eyes, her eyes begin to glow like a very like deep red. And you feel a little tingle in your brain. She begins to search around and sift through from the events of when the guy showed up to the mental fuckery to like Grin getting there afterwards. And she's not looking for like how she like gets glimpses of how Grin was feeling in the moment, but she was more so looking at like a video editor, like looking over the whole experience from like Grin's eyes, basically.
Okay.
And as she's like going in, you can see like her face kind of like her face like scrunches in disgust, and she's like, oh my god, which you could probably guess is like a reaction to whatever this guy was fucking doing to your head.
I think you see Grin... So you see this as like a POV from Grin, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think you watch as Grin like temporarily goes home. In his head, he's like only going to be there kind of like in and out. And the moment he goes to open his door, one already open, which sets off kind of like a, in Grin's thoughts. As he opens the door, you immediately feel the anger kind of build up in him as he's looking through the Grin, like drawn comic book that you would also recognize because you used to watch Amara draw it, and you see that little frowny faces have been put over Grin's face on
Also,
every
look at
page.
your DMs when you can.
You then see what's written in blood, which I'm pretty sure it was it's your fault she died. And then you start to watch Grin talk to no one. And he goes first to attack it one time, and you kind of see the scarf like it almost looks like it's about to hit something, and then it just like spasms for a second and then hits the floor. And then Grin, for a moment, like kind of backs up, looks like he's about to like charge at whatever he's seeing, and then you feel a heightened fear response, and then nothing. As Grin just stands there for hours. I think the last thing Grin did was text Ansel, but I can't remember if I did that or not.
You wouldn't, speaking specifically about that, you would not see,
I did not see the
you would
the
not
funny
see
thing.
the moment, yes, you would not see the person that they're arguing with, in terms of that. They also claim, obviously, they say that they texted Ansel. There is nowhere in their memory where they did that.
And then I think you like King of the Hill, see all the other people come into Grin's room, like super fast forward, look at him for a second, and he just stays there unmoving until suddenly he like shakes awake, being licked by a dog.
Nama would pull her hand back from Grin's head and then like disable her spell. And honestly, the look on her face shows that she's more confused than when she went and before she went into her head. Like, what was it? Was it invisible?
You didn't see him? He was right there. He had a big frowny mask. He kind of looked like a fucked up version of me.
I saw the comics. I saw the blood on the wall. I saw your scarf just kind of die out on you. But I was looking through your eyes. I was Xiaowei in that moment, and I didn't see anything. That's
No, he was right there in front of me. And then he talked to me, and he showed me one of the days in school, and he showed me the incident. Hey, Ansel, alright, I just need you to confirm something for me. When the incident happened, what did you do?
Well, I went in to save Rike, and then, well, I got her out of there.
You didn't see me, or you probably did see me dead. That's it? You went in, you saw Rike, and then you just left?
You were dead. I thought. Ansel would give you a long, painful look, like he's reluctant. If that'd make you say anything.
It makes you feel better. He showed me. The explosion went off. Rocks fell. I died. I saw you come in and save your sister. And that's all that happened. That's true, right?
Somewhat. You never... Okay. The bomb went off. I was in the blast zone. Somehow I wasn't torn to pieces, and I went to save Rika. And I started to run outside when I heard her.
When you heard Rika?
No. I heard your groan. She was screaming for me to save you, and I didn't.
You heard Amara scream for me?
Amara tried to get my help, but I chose my sister, and I went outside and I ran back in, but Rob separated you from me, and I couldn't get inside. There was a point where I had to choose my life over trying to break inside further.
Grin will slowly walk up to you. He'll raise his hand and put it on your shoulder. It's all good. You did what you had to do. I understand.
I tried to come back.
I know. Anyways, I guess you can see our memories, so we should probably figure something about that. If nothing with Lord Janama, any kind of spell words that we can do, anything like that.
If I run with the assumption he's a demon that can ward your house from him, well, no, that's his blood on the walls, right?
I don't think I'm going to be going home for a little while.
Forensic test is for, and I pull up the forensic test I would have done by now in this time.
As you look at this old blood, you're pretty good at what you do. You notice that this is O negative, but this is a very similar O negative blood. The DNA trace running it through the VHA file pulls up Grin's file.
I look at Grin as I look at the results. The blood matches you.
But
Blood of this.
put that blood on the wall.
He used his
put it
own
back.
blood on the notes, and it matches you. I took a sample.
Okay. Cool. So he broke into my house, knows everything about me, has my blood. No one else can see him. And he hears my thoughts.
A
Listen,
small tinge
I don't-
in the back of your head whispers, "What am I?"
Bad fucking joke.
I'm dead.
I don't like.
You,
I don't like
you guys hear me
those-
say that out loud, by the way, to no one.
Yeah, and that's why he says this. You know I don't like our fellow heroes for the most part, but you really need a psych evaluation.
No, if I couldn't see him when I sifted through his memories and oh my god, just like puts a hand on her face.
Technically, if we're being technical, you didn't see anyone, and also, he didn't fight anyone. The scarf just fell. It didn't make impact with anything.
Yep.
So for all you saw, a Grin just
Has get
saw
fucked up.
blood and saw these comic books and just started talking to no one.
And I never sent Ansel a message, but he got one anyways. From me.
Grin, you wouldn't mind if I sick the demon on you for like a few days at all? Just like have it follow you around maybe?
Yeah, that's fine.
Grin stay with Kate and Sylvia?
No, I couldn't do that to you guys.
WrestleMania.
Here,
I don't want Sophia to get hurt, Dad.
if you don't mind, Grin. Here, I'll give you this first, and then Naama like kind of shrugs over like this black cat that was previously the Umbralfix, and he like places it on his shoulder. It's sticking very well. It's gonna be your new buddy for a few days.
What's its name?
Doesn't have one. It's one of many thousands, millions. I don't fucking know.
You can still give it a name.
What do you want to name it, Grin?
You're gonna be named Bane. He's gonna scritch it on the head.
The cat nods its head in a very uncat-like manner.
Kay's like staring fucking daggers at this cat, and her own ears are kind of pressed backwards. Like
Look,
you know
okay,
when two
if
cats
you
see each other on the street and like the hair on their back goes up?
Yeah.
That's Kay.
look, okay, how about this? We can give Sylvia the week, month, however long it takes off. And you can put me in place if I do some weird things. How about that?
Kay thinks. Okay.
Great. That's what we'll do.
Kate knows didn't lie. Kate knows never lies.
If you see me staring off into nothing, just, I don't know, break my neck.
Also, Grin, if you trust me, could give me the keys to that place, or
Toss over my house keys.
I'll work on seeing if I can work some magic and know if whatever happened was, I don't know. But before I do that, I'd like Nama to pull out her phone and I'd like her to pull out her phone and text Gremory, and I just want her to text him. She's just gonna be like, has there been a rift opened by somebody not me in the past couple hours?
It takes a while for Gremory to respond, as are you texting them?
Yeah.
A text responds like, and it reads, not as of recently. There has been more demon activity, though you already know that. So no news on that front.
Lovely.
You also receive a second text. I left 2 sandwiches on the counter for you. It's 2 a.m. You have to come to bed.
No, I would text him that I'll be there when I get there. God damn.
I don't have a bedtime. Leave me alone.
You're not my dad!
You're not my dad!
You're not my dad. You're literally not my dad.
After that, Nama would say thank you, put a laughing emoji, and then put her phone away.
And as you do, where are you all going for the night? Are you splitting up?
Kay's going back home. She has like a whole dinner waiting for her.
She has a whole dinner.
Nama looks over the camera. Speaking to God right now?
All right. And
I think me and Grin are going to see Enrique,
yeah.
if I'm not mistaken.
I think with all that's happening, and with this thing following me around, might not be the best to bring around your sister. Especially due to, our quote-unquote coincidences.
So where is Grin gonna go? Where is he?
I'm going with Kay.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just go to my
Do
sister.
you want to go with Kay? Blink, blink.
The blink.
Blink is crazy.
And with that, gang, I think that wraps up session 5, A Story by the Fire.